Welcome back. I'm John Davies, Networks President at Trellis Group, and I'm here with Dino Caro, Senior Vice President, Constellation Energy.
Hi, John.
So, Dino, you run the commercial and industrial gas retail book. What are you doing at a climate tech conference?
That's a good question. So, we're one of the largest retail gas companies in the country. We serve thousands of commercial industrial customers, many of which have already taken care of their Scope 2 emissions using VPPAs and whatnot. Those same customers are turning their focus now to Scope 1. So coming here, certainly this year, there's a whole stream on carbon and really the Scope 1 problem that we face. So all of my customers have that problem. So I'm here to see what we can offer our customers.
Great, and I think you're here to moderate a panel, right?
Yeah. So I'm really excited.
What's that going to be?
I'm really excited. So had the opportunity to select a panel, so being the gas guy. We have Naomi Bonus coming. She is the Managing Director of the Natural Gas Initiative and Co-Managing Director of the Hydrogen Initiative at Stanford University. So they're involved in breakthrough technologies and whatnot and how to get that to market. And Naomi has a really world view of hydrogen and natural gas, which I think is going to be interesting to a lot of the members here. With her, I've got Johannes from the Coalition of Renewable Natural Gas. He's the founder and CEO of that group, and they're a big advocate for renewable natural gas, which is essentially capturing methane and reusing it. And we have a lot of customers that are interested in that. So, I think the audience is gonna find a lot of interest in what they have to say.
So, like you said, your customer base is large industrial customers. What are you hearing from them when it comes to their sustainability requirements?
Yeah, so I think you could put customers in a few buckets. So the largest of the large have made commitments. With those commitments, they see value in offering a sustainable product. And because they see value in it, they properly budget for spend and to make sure they can get there. Those are at the bleeding edge of the curve. There's a lot more customers that have sustainability commitments, but they don't know how to get there, and they really haven't budgeted for it. So they're looking for ways that they can meet their goals and still stay in business. So we're working a lot with those customers and essentially, taking walkthroughs of their facilities, understanding how they use gas and power and how we can help them. A number of our customers are in regulated power states. So they don't have all the flexibility that customers in organized markets have. We have some products that can help them do that. So we spend a lot of time with them. And then the last part are those that are kicking and screaming, being dragged in. They might be in someone's supply chain where they're being asked, show me your greenhouse gas emissions and your plan.
Right.
And they don't know what to do. So we're working with them to help them measure it, help them report it, and come up with a plan. So you have those broad categories of customers. That's what we're hearing, and we're dealing with all of them.
So I want to drill into one specific category that we've in the news a lot in the last 6 months is data centers needing even more power now that AI has come front and center.
Yes.
So what's going on in the whole data center demand world?
Isn't that crazy? The scale of these data centers is enormous, and with these learning models getting more sophisticated, demand is here, and I think we're going to have to get really, really creative as to how we're going to power them up. We feel really it's a matter of national security. When you think of the decisions they're making and the information they have, you don't want that in another country, or worse, you don't want that in a non-friendly country. So we got to build it here, and that's when you're hearing a lot of SMRs and a lot of distributed gen. And selfishly, there are gas solutions for that as well. But it's exciting to see demand growth on the power side. We haven't seen that for a long time. And there's really room for a lot of innovation in that area.
That's awesome. Well, I've been talking with Dino Caro, Senior Vice President at Constellation Energy. Thanks, Dino.
All right, my pleasure.